When's the last time you got feedback? When's the last time you went looking for feedback?
Well, those are two very different
Okay, let's start with the first one. When's the last time you went looking for feedback?
The last time I was given unsolicited feedback.
Unsolicited advice is always criticism. Put that on your wall as a quote. It's so helpful and true.
Yeah, no one's ever coming up to me like, I think this is the way you could earn $1 million
Yeah.
unless it's a scam.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Why? Have you been getting a lot of unsolicited advice?
I haven't. I mean...
Are you about to give me some? You're like, when was the last time we need to
jumped right in with it?
Yeah, we need to put a bit of a buffer in before we like immediately tell Ben how much he stinks.
Maybe that's what yeah, that would be terrible. So, when's the last time you got some constructive criticism? Like, it's a while. Good to hear that.
It definitely seems like it's been a while because I can't believe people have not been mentioning this.
No, I was just saying to your housemate, I'm done with personal growth. It seems like personal growth is for women only. So I'm done with it. I don't know any men who are like, I'm seeking feedback and aiming to grow.
Well, I feel like personal growth and seeking feedback is slightly different.
No, they're the same. How do you grow without feedback? You don't think about it.
I can get things...
Because you're not aiming for personal growth.
Well, I can get things that aren't... I can get feedback on things that aren't personal.
What do you mean?
Well, like if...
What do you mean? Impersonal feedback.
If someone's like, hey, can you pick up some toilet paper on the way home?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I need some feedback on what type to buy.
That's not feedback. That's... Okay, yeah, men really don't know. This is... A clarifying question is not getting feedback. This is how the world has ended up as it is. You're like, yeah, I ask for feedback for all the time. For example, if someone asks me to get them a drink, I ask for feedback on what kind. Hashtag personal growth.
I would like a Coke and Quilton 3-ply toilet paper, 4-ply if you can get it.
When's the last time you had personal feedback?
I guess like when you're on the dating apps, you get that inadvertently. I mean, when people are like unmatching with you, that kind of...
No, but they don't go like, just so you know, it's because you have a terrible sense of humour.
No, but I almost wish they would say that.
You prefer that?
Well, like maybe not sense of humour because... It's like, I don't know. Like if they didn't get my sense of humor, I'd be like, all right, well, we're not compatible.
Because that's important.
Yeah, I know I'm hilarious. So
well, it's not even that. It's like I'm not hilarious to you, which is going to slow us down.
Right. But if they're like, oh, just so you know, this is because of like the growth on your forehead, then I'd be like, good to know. I will get that checked out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Or it's like...
I don't know how to answer that.
You know, someone over 30 shouldn't have Batman bed sheets. I'm like, all right, well, that's some personal feedback. Thank you.
But again, I'm just like, well, that person's not for me.
Well, I'm also trying to get laid, so maybe they are for me. I just got to change my sheets.
Okay, right. Yeah. You're like, is that the only barrier?
Yeah.
I feel like if that's rarely the only barrier. Surely.
I mean, probably, but make me a list then.
You want a list? Oh my God.
Well, if you can give me a list of things...
You are clearly a white man. It's so apparent. Because...
Why, you think I'm just going to see this list and burst into tears?
Yes. Because as I feel like women have to take, I would say 10 times the amount of personal feedback that men do.
Where are you getting all this feedback from?
The world.
But
just
like
walking around.
I'm not giving you feedback unsolicited, I don't feel. When was the last time I gave you unsolicited feedback?
Yeah, there's a lot. You don't get it like at work?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, work. If I do something work related, they might give me feedback. I'm not like getting feedback on my hygiene or something.
No, but like your personality?
No, but I stay away from everyone. So
and you don't get feedback on that?
I try to avoid showcasing any type of personality.
And that would be a criticism that I would receive.
They're like, we want more personality.
Yes.
I mean, be careful what you wish for is what I say.
That's what you would say to them? We want to see more of your personality. Okay, but you ask.
Because sometimes, you know, we've got the work group chat. Mm-hmm. There's basically everyone in the company.
Ooh,
and risky. I don't know if I've ever said anything in that.
Why would you?
It can only get me fired.
That's right. There's only drawbacks, I would say.
But there are some people who are like cracking jokes all the time. And even
And how many of them still work there?
surprisingly a high amount. As far
More
as
than you would think.
yeah, as far as I can tell, no one's got fired because of something they said in the group chat. But I am less confident that I know where the line is. And I've also got like a crippling fear that if I didn't get like 20 likes in the first 30 seconds, I'm like, I fucked this up.
See, this is a man who's not used to criticism.
I just know that I can't handle that. And
What if you get like 50 laugh reacts?
then I would be like going out on a high like George with the jerk store. Or,
You'd like quit or something.
yeah. I'm like, this is clearly never going to happen again. Peace out. This has been real.
Fair. Yeah, well, I'm done with personal growth. I'm formed. I'm not growing any further. I'm not changing. I'm not reflecting. I'm not realizing. I'm done.
What happened to change this in you?
Just existing.
The world has finally beaten you down?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's relatable. That part I can understand.
I just feel like people are like, yeah, nah. I don't have anywhere else to go with that. People are like, yeah.
Well, was there
nah.
like one particular part of feedback that you were...
No, I think at work, particularly, I think people don't really know how to give feedback. They're like, hey, you're a shithead. And you're like, it's rough.
Where are you working?
The shithead factory. So
Oh.
it was actually a compliment. You're one of us now. And you're like, oh, that sucks. I wish you didn't say that. And they're like, you're terrible at taking feedback. And it's like, well, that's not about my work. There's not a lot I can do about that.
Maybe that says more about your work environment. I haven't had to deal with that, thankfully. But I feel like if you're talking about personal growth, there are men in therapy.
Few.
Probably not enough.
Are you in therapy?
No, I'm perfect. But
You're like, yes, physio
yeah,
therapy.
yeah, that counts, right? That's literal growth of my calf muscles.
Right.
But you didn't specify,
No.
so yeah.
I'm personally growing.
Yeah, it just didn't say which directions.
Midnight Crisis.